Hello, Mr. Ramsey Lewis.
Hello.
I'm Keisha Armstrong with Exist Media, and my question for you, as a veteran of jazz music and an icon of so many musicians, who are you looking forward to watching perform this weekend?
Well, whoever plays before me and after me. I don't know if I'm going to be here for all of the session each days, but there are many people on this festival that we don't generally run into at airports or other occasions. So I'm going to catch as many people as I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, I'm Keisha Armstrong from Exist Media, and my question is for the Mayor. You've invested a great deal into the city of North Miami, especially into women empowerment and community togetherness. And I want to know, what was your driving force all these years against all the naysayers, the people who didn't support, to putting so much into this city, this community?
Okay, well, I just believe that the power of people and the value of people and value of community sometimes is not recognized. And many times it isn't even recognized by the people who are in the community. That I believe that this community deserved better, and it needed to have the kind of leadership that could take it to where it needed to go. There were people that I had to drag on screaming and yelling because they were afraid to do this. This was a major task. We incorporated at over 100,000 people, majority African American black folks. That had not been done. We left, and I'll say this in this fact, we left the plantation to go on our own. And people were really very afraid of that. And it was important for me to be able to give them a level of comfort to say, we can do this. We can do this, and we are not going back. And it took a lot of dreaming big dreams, not little dreams. And challenging people to do it, that you can do this. Key to that was, internal to the city, we strive to make sure that we have the best talent of personnel that you can find any place in this country who work for us. And bringing them on board then, we said, we will allow you to do your work that you do best because you are the professional. I mean, I'm not the accountant, I'm not the deputy city manager, I'm not the event person, but I'm a leader in the fact that I need to be able to encourage them, I need to be able to dream, and I need to be able to go out there and help find the resources that they need to get this job done. And to really ally the fears of residents and even business people, because they were not even on board. Because they just felt we couldn't do this. And it took a lot, but I've been of the mind that you can do anything that you really want to do if you're committed to it and you are not afraid to do it. And I'm just not afraid to do things. You know, I skydived about a year and a half ago. I never skydived before. I knew I'm jumping out of a plane at 50,000 feet, it's an experience, And you do that and you grow so much, you really do.
Congratulations to you, and thank you for being such a trailblazer. I have one more question if I can, for MC Light. You're also one who is very big on promoting women empowerment, the number of things that you've done. You're an entrepreneur, you're a DJ, you're a radio personality, you have hip hop for girls. And my question for you, we were speaking about our younger generation being one that wants instant gratification. And for a lot of little girls who sit down in front of the television screen and they see all of these video models and stuff like that, and all they want to think about is, I want to do that. What's your message to those little girls?
Well, it's the women empowerment luncheon that we had today. It's about all of us collectively saying, look, we're better examples. I think we just need to not only even out the score, but then soar way above it so that if in fact they even choose to watch those videos, it's out of sheer entertainment and they're not looking to be one of those girls, and that's not their aspiration. But I think they need to see examples, and they also, some of them need how-to. This is step one, step two, and just building self-worth and self-esteem and knowing that they can be bigger than them.
Wonderful, thank you. Hello. I'm Keisha from Exist Media, and we know that you created the beatbox, and we also know that you're a feel-good kind of guy. You get the crowd in a very good type of vibe. So I want to know, coming up as a kid, did you put in more time into your music and studying the theory, or were you more so a hype man at the parties and stuff, or did you volunteer? How was it for you growing up?
Great question. Well, thank you for the compliment. For me, I came up in an era in hip-hop that's a different kind of era, and the way that you see hip-hop now was not the way that it was. So I learned from the architects of hip-hop, and I just expanded the concept. So a lot of people forgot about the party, about feel good, because they got into just wanting to be great at rhyming. So I learned rhyming from people I used to admire, and I still do. Melly Mel from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. Incredible. Kumo D from the Treacherous 3. And also Grandmaster Cass from a group called the Cold Crush Brothers. These guys architect the style of rhyming, but there was a party style that came from a person named DJ Hollywood, Lovebug Starsky, Busy B, and one of the children of that style was Curtis Blow. So I was a little kid that was capable of learning from this group, and then when I created the beatbox, I just kind of combined all of the elements, and then there was another part that was missing, which rappers or MCs wasn't dancing. People thought it was corny to dance, so then I put that in there. So all of that turned into, whenever there's a party, I would just, my family party, all our families party, you know how I go. I used to challenge my father, dance contest in the house. He come in the house with a pocket full of money up, he's working, with a pizza, you know, Friday pizzas and all that. So I'd be like, damn, how am I gonna get this money from him? I need at least $2. So I was create a little dance contest, get the money, and then it became that kind of feel-good family atmosphere. I didn't have to curse at you, yell at you, make you feel like if you don't do it, you're not cool enough. I can make you feel like you know what I'm talking about, and it's okay to feel that way. And that's how that style was created.
Thank you.
I'm still learning more though.
Hello, I'm Keisha Armstrong from Exist Media. Your sound is very unique and very distinct. And I want to know, at what point in your career did you really know what your sound would be and what your message would be? Because it's very unique, different from anybody else I've ever heard.
The kind of music that I'm writing now, what I'm doing now, I was doing when I was creating this music when I was a teenager, and in the bands that I was when I was a kid. When I was by myself, I was writing this music. When I was with the band, we were trying to emulate whatever was happening. You know, we were trying to be, you know, Tony, and Prince and the Minneapolis sound. But when I was by myself, I was writing this music. And my friends would always ask me, you know, why are you writing all of these love songs? Why are you doing this? Now those friends work for me. You know, so I've come full circle. You know, and I guess the message to me in that is to stay true to yourself. That you can't go wrong being yourself.
Thank you so much, Ken.
Hi Nicole, this is Keisha from Exist Media. It's a well-known fact that you hold 3 international top 10 albums, and you're one of the most smoothest jazz singers worldwide. I want to know, what is presently on your to-do list of accomplishments? What are you looking to accomplish in the near future?
Well, I'm looking forward to always recording. In my dream world, I can record an album every 2 years. So the next project that I'm doing now is going to be a 70s CD honoring some great music from the 70s, both pop and soul. So I'm doing that in a few months. And then after that, I'm really looking forward to, leading up to it, recording a mostly original CD. In the past, I've recorded mostly covers and redone and rearranged covers. So now I'm looking forward to writing more songs and collaborating and finding originals to further develop my sound as an individual artist.
In the morning and I can already hear my life is calling me to get up and do everything in the world to keep from falling into a funk and making a mess out of what already could be things like work and family, love, relationships, you know, all the basics. I need just a little more time. I'm telling you I need just a little more time. I really time for me to get things together and orderly enough for me to see exactly where